Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. The following message has been sponsored by Spirit and co-signed by the Divine. And I'm back to deliver another Title's message. So, I just want to get right into it. Let's pull your Alpha and Omega messages. Starting from the postcards from Spirit. You want to know more about me? Check out the website. It's right there. All right. I've had a beautiful night swim and sit in the hot tub. And I came back and took a nice shower. And I'm so relaxed and ready to get into this reading. So, we're just going to go ahead and leave your Alpha and Omega messages up there. We'll read those last. Let's see what's going on here tonight. We're going to shuffle this deck up. I shuffled all the other decks ahead of time, but not this one. So we'll give a few shuffles here and see what's going on for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows message. What is the message tonight? What's happening in the shadows, please? And thank you. What do we have? Reflect on your truth. Reflect on your truth. Okay. What is true for you, about you? Okay, is somebody challenging your truth here? Is somebody questioning your beliefs, your belief system, your way of navigating this experience I'm hearing? Let's see what we have from the Akashic Tarot. What's the energy of the Tarot in the Shadows message tonight, please and thank you. All right, this one. It's the Five of Roses. It's the garden. Okay, the garden. Well, a garden makes me think about, what are you growing? What are you growing? Because you plant in your garden what you want, okay? So is this about what you're building, what you're creating, and what others may have to say about that? Okay. Let's find out more from the Starseed Oracle. What's the Tarot in the Shadows message tonight about, please and thank you. Here we go. What do we have? It says, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Yeah, you're planting something in your garden, and I do feel like somebody's challenging what you think about yourself, or why do you think that's going to work? You know, they might be, I don't know if that's a good idea. They might be they have some sort of opinion about your choices and about your truth. How can you work your light in this situation? This one wants to come out. It says, pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So there's something here about, you are doing what you've been guided to do from your spirit, from your own intuition, from your own energy. And somebody else doesn't accept, they don't like, they can't vibe, they're not with it. The good news is they don't have to be. Yay. Okay. And from the guidance from the Sacred Traveler Oracle, it says, stepping into power, you are strong beyond measure. And what you're doing, I'm strongly getting the vibe of like, you're the one going through the jungle with the machete, clearing the way for others who will follow. But it's like, you have to do this from your own power, okay? You can't rely on others, not even to support what you're doing. It's about you. If I was sitting up here waiting for everybody to support me, this channel would never be. My nail business, I've been in business since 2008 by myself, independent. If I was waiting for everybody to be on board with how I do business, what I do, what I charge, how I operate, I'd still be waiting and nothing would happen. And none of us would be here right now, because this wouldn't exist. This exists because I know my truth, okay? So that's like encouragement for you. Who cares if they don't know your truth? What matters is that you know your truth and you honor your truth. Everybody ain't going to vibe with it. Take care of what you're growing. You have the power to do this. You are the pillar of light. You know, you're the one who has seen the future, because it says you are the oracle. So I hear you're the one that has seen the future in this experience. Somebody else has not. They don't know. They can't see. They're not on the same page here as you in this, and that's okay. They don't need to be. I heard they don't need to be. It takes one person to believe in you and one person to believe in your dreams. And that person, that first person, must always be you. Okay. If you're sitting up here waiting for other people to support you, you're going to be waiting your whole life. I heard you'll waste your life waiting on other people to jump in. See, the other people don't jump into what you're doing until you've just jumped in and done it anyway. Then the ones who appreciate it will vibe with your appreciation for what you do. They'll vibe with your energy about what you do. And then they jump in and jump on board too. So it's interesting the way it works. You know, when I started wearing my nails stiletto shape in 2007, I got a lot of hate from a lot of different ones because, oh, those are devil nails and that shit looks crazy and this and that and the other. And now all around the world, it's a very common shape, especially all around this city. So the point of all that is not that you have to do nails. Absolutely not. It has nothing to do with doing nails. It has to do with believing in yourself and what you're doing and knowing that the more energy you feed it and love it with and nurture it with like it's a garden, then it's interesting how others who vibe there will be drawn in on that energy. So let's look at the situation. In the past, we have the Six of Cups. You went back to something. You went back to something that at some point you had walked away from. In the current energy, you have the King of Wands. Oh, you're all about it. You might have gone into business. You're taking action on this, what you remembered. You're like, oh, I know what mattered to me. I know what I really wanted to do. And now there's a remembrance of it. And not only with that remembrance, you're taking action on that thing that is of importance. It could be anything about a relationships. Maybe you have gone back to a relationship with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, and other people don't believe in it. You could be getting ridicule from friends and family who are like, well, I didn't like that person, or I don't know if I like you, but back with them. The part of it is it doesn't matter what other people think about it. It matters how you feel about it at the end of the day. Likewise, as it regards to a career or a creative hobby or a business that you're doing, whatever form of activity. Like somebody here, I just picked up on somebody here, you really got to get serious about your singing. Now, you had a dream as a kid and you never really followed through with it, but right now you have that opportunity and you're all about it. The hidden blessing in this is the Six of Swords. So the hidden blessing is that you are used to dealing with people who are naysayers. You already know how to ignore the BS and avoid conflict. So you're actually really good at avoiding conflict, okay? And this serves you very well. I also am picking up on somebody's energy. You've released a past situation. I'm hearing a past lover situation. And there's a new person presenting in your experience. You're not letting yourself get... with this new person presenting in your space, you're not letting your nerves get rattled. You're not getting all bent out of shape about anything. You're keeping it calm, cool, and collected because you know how to avoid conflict, drama, and stress. Even the stress of overexcitement. I just feel like you're so calm about the situation. What is the challenge right now is the Two of Swords. Separation, division, refusing to see. Okay. So... I also see an experience. So, yeah, I see an experience where somebody here has been in a relationship with a soulmate, and it's losing its passion. It's losing its heat. You don't know how to separate yourself from this situation. I see somebody. That's what's going on with you. What else do we have here in the environment? We have the Seven of Pentacles. So this person is I heard somebody here has given up on life. And I hear no matter what you say, you can't get them to see things a different way. This person doesn't want to see things differently. Interesting. I'm not sure which of these experiences we'll follow through with yet, but we're going to keep going. The guidance for you is the Ace of Wands. And on this deck, it says, know thyself. You have to make sure you take care of you. At the end of the day, you've got to make sure you take care of you. Outcome energy we have is the Five of Pentacles. So anywhere where we're talking about an experience where the other person doesn't jive with what you're doing, I just feel like you're not paying no attention. You're not paying them no mind. You're not giving them any more weight than what they need to be given. Yeah. And I see like, okay, I'll do it on my own. That's the vibe I'm getting here. I'll do it on my own. I'll make it happen by myself. Because whoever this is, somebody is giving up on the situation here that you're involved in with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. And this person doesn't want to see reason. I'm hearing this person doesn't want to see reason. But it leaves you with the choice to make. Do you really believe in yourself? Reflect on your truth. Do you believe in what you've chosen for yourself? Do you believe in your path? Do you believe in your career? Do you believe in your passion? Do you believe in what you're creating? Because for you to be a success, you have to believe in it. The rest of the world could be against you. You know, what do you mean you're by appointment only? This is shit I've been getting since about 2007, 2008. I officially went independent in my own location in 2008. Even prior to that, I was already getting, why are you only by appointment? You charge more than everyone else, while everybody else only charges this much. That's not my problem. What everybody else is doing is not my problem. Everybody else doesn't do what I do the way I do. So I know the value and worth of what I have to offer, right? So likewise, you too, you have to know the value and the worth of what you have to offer. You have to value your time, your creativity, your energy, your originality. See, they're giving me the idea of Maybach, the vehicle. They're very rare. They're very expensive. They're built differently. They come with different perks and benefits than, let's say, a Ford. Okay? Different, completely different. You can find Fords everywhere, but you can't find a Maserati everywhere. And the reason that that's coming up is because your talent is like a Maserati. Whatever this is you're doing, maybe it's your love, the way you love. You're like a Maserati lover, honey. You're not a Ford. You know what I'm saying? The way you do nails, so we're just going to throw it out there because I don't know what you actually do, is the way you write books, the way you paint, the way you cook, the way you do hair, the way you file that paperwork, the way you put those numbers in, the way you invest in stocks, whatever it is. You're the Maserati of the situation. You're not a Ford, honey. You're not found on the road daily, and you're not found on the road dead either. You're not like that. You're like a Maybach or a Rolls Royce or something. You know what I'm saying? You're a few, and they're high quality. You know what I'm saying? High quality. You do it extra nice, you know, like everybody else isn't. These are cars that are the Maybach and the Rolls Royce. These are cars that are handcrafted. I'm just being brought to mind. There's a guy who pinstripes the Rolls Royces. It's one guy. He's been doing it forever. You know what I'm saying? His rate is not going to be the same as Joe Schmo down the road who works at Mako pinstriping your car. You know what I'm saying? So there's something here about understanding your value and your worth in the situation. And if they got something to say about it, that's not your problem. You know what I'm saying? Your problem is, are you recognizing your worth and your value in the situation? So whether we're talking about a love experience for you, whether we're talking about your career, your hobby, the way you, whatever, fill in the blank. What is it that you do that you've been putting a lot of energy into? Because the garden requires constant maintenance. Okay, you've got to keep it free from weeds. You've got to keep it watered. You've got to talk nice to your plants. You know what I'm saying? Talk nice to the ladies. Hello. You got to nurture it, and it's not going to yield immediately. This is something that grows with time. You know, so there's that there. You plant it from before anything could be seen. You start off with seeds in a garden. You start off with seeds. Those are below ground. You can't see that, you know. And then after a while, it starts to begin to show above ground. And before you know it, it's harvest season. And you're picking the fruit off of it. So there's something here about that for you where, you know, you're invested in something in the long term of it. You know, you're not in it for the right quick in a hurry and what's it going to do right now. And this is not instant gratification we're talking about. Yeah. As it applies to your career, your business, your talent, your hobby, the Seven of Pentacles in your environment says you're going to have to stick with this to get it where you want it to be. It's not going to happen. This is not a get rich overnight scheme. I'm going to tell you that much right now. Seven of Pentacles in the environment is telling me that this definitely leads to success. However, they said, you need to have a 5-year plan. You need to have a 5-year plan. They're really like getting on me because this is something I've never done. I just fly by the seat of my pants and I make it all the time. But for somebody here, you want to have a 5-year plan. They're saying, because this is something that's going to take time to grow. This is about building long-term stability for yourself. Okay, you're taking action to do that now. You're following through with what you say you're going to do, as it is regards to your own truth. Somebody in this experience, they can't see your truth. They can't see your truth. That's okay. They're not part of this experience for you in that way, you know. They could just be the roadblock that's meant to throw you off if you pay it any mind. So let's look at the energy on the other side of the table now here. In the past, they have the Page of Pentacles, okay, with the Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles. This person was talking about a gift. This person was talking about giving you something. They were talking about what their idea was. They were talking about their vision for the situation with you, okay, when they came back. I hear when they came back. Or when you came back. In the current energy, it's a new beginning, fresh beginning, a fresh start. Again, for somebody, it's a fresh start with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. It's a new contract, new phase, a new contract, okay? This person is planting seeds for a new beginning in some sort of way with this Ace of Pentacles. They have a golden opportunity in their hands. But again, this is a situation where it's going to have to grow. But let's look at their hidden blessing is the Seven of Cups. Their hidden blessing is they have options in this. So it's kind of like, well, you can water the grass, or you can water your garden every 7 days a week, or you can do, you know, every other day, whatever. So there's something here about the flexibility. There's some flexibility here for this person about which way they start in their new golden opportunity. Let's see what's their challenges. The Tower. Oh boy, as they're here with their golden opportunity, they're looking at their options. Boom, they get hit with a surprise. Something happens. It's not in their control. They have to deal with it. Vert 19 operation to fool the masses went down. We reopened the shop, and I mean, 2 days after we reopened the shop, there was a suicide that deeply affected us. Now we have a new business. We have all these crazy emotions, additional expenses, and unforeseen occurrences. But we still stayed in business. So for this person in your experience, there's some sort of thing that could be very tragic or difficult. They could be going through some sort of loss or some kind of shakeup, you know, that they weren't expecting while they're with this new opportunity here. Let's see who or what is in their environment. The Page of Wands. Page of Wands is saying that somebody here is either coming into town or going out of town. Somebody here is on a new adventure. This comes in as a surprise. Okay, I'm hearing that's what the surprise is. This person that challenges this person, that somebody is on a new adventure. What is the guidance for this person? The Devil. This person needs to deal with their This person needs to deal with their shadow. This person has shadow energy to heal. Okay. Is there jealousy? As they started this new solid foundation, somebody else is off running around traveling. Are they upset because somebody else is traveling and now I can't go with you? I can't go with you. I just started this new job. I can't go with you. I just started this new business. I can't go do what you're doing. Somebody here is having fun, and this is triggering this person. They need to address their triggers. Outcome energy for this person is the Nine of Pentacles. This person is going to end up being independent. They're going to have to be on their own. Yeah, this person is going to end up on their own in this experience. So let's go ahead and see from your side in the physical. What's the energy here on your side of the table? I'm using the Tarot of Curious Creatures now. All right, so in your past energy, the Lovers, you had a choice to make in the past. You had a decision, okay? Return. Somebody here presented an opportunity. Hey, this is what I got. You want to come back, give it another shot. I see that. Unexpected decision with the blast from the past in love. In the current energy, somebody here is coming with a golden opportunity. They want to offer their pedicle. They want to offer stability, a new beginning. And I see you're independent. You're like, well, you got 1 pentacle, but I got 9. I hear, but I got 9. You got your independence, okay? You're all in your spirit. You're all about it. Your business is thriving. Your life is looking delicious right now. Let's see. And your hidden blessing is the Wheel of Fortune. Is you've already closed out the old cycle. So you've changed. You've changed. That turns out to be a hidden blessing at this time. What's the challenge for you is the Emperor, a situation with an Aries. The situation is being in authority, being in the boss. Okay. So is it that you have a boss some sort of way, or is it your father? Is it your husband? Somebody here is challenging you. There's somebody here who doesn't believe in what you do. It could be an Aries. It could be your father. It could be a boss. It could be your husband. Okay. It could be that it is for somebody that what you're doing challenges the mainstream authority, the way things are done, mainstream in the world. Yeah. And so when you step up into your power, it's really shocking. You upset the status quo. Somebody here, you're challenging this Emperor. Again, whether that's your boss, your father, your husband, whatever, you're challenging this person. Who or what is in your environment? You have the Ace of Wands. Oh, there's a new person in your experience, a new beginning in your experience. Okay, a fresh start. Oh boy. Okay, and the guidance for you about this is the 8 of Pentacles. Be about your business. You know how to do this. You know how to do it well. You've done it before. Do it again. Do it right. Okay, so there's something here about whatever you're being presented with from this Emperor. With this new opportunity, you've done it before, so you can do it again, and you can do it better. I hear you can do it better because you've been successful at this before. Okay, if you know that it's a karmic cycle, you have a choice to re-enter that karmic cycle to see if you get a straight 100% this time on the test, or you can accept I hear 89% that you got last time. So it's like you went through something before, and maybe your decision might be to go for it again and see if you could do better or do it different this time. Somebody here, you got an opportunity to make it better or to walk away from it. It's up to you. Let's see the outcome energy for you is the 3 of Cups. Right here, I hear reunion, a reunion. So there's somebody here who's hoping that you're still single. This is what's coming out. It's going into a love reading. I do feel like this is somebody that you have made a decision to go independent from in the past, and now you're just still here single. This could be a new person. If it's past energy, it might be that you had somebody who reminds you of this person in your past, or some of you are feeling like a past life type of vibe. Others of you dated that zodiac sign before, and they have the same zodiac sign, or maybe they have the same career. There's something about this person that reminds you of the past, if it's not somebody from your past, if this is your reading. Oh boy, let's see what we have from the Muse Tarot as far as the divine mind on this situation. In the past, in this situation, Page of Inspiration, it was good news. This situation was sent in with good news. Okay, in the current energy from the divine mind, we have the 9 of Emotions. It's wish fulfillment from the divine mind. It's what you asked for. I hear it's what you asked for. Okay. And the hidden blessing here is the Ace of Voice. You're getting truth. There's great conversation. Oh, this is looking nice all of a sudden. Let's see in the challenge here. You have the 9 of Inspiration. You feel like you need to protect yourself. And so does this person in some sort of way. Y'all both feel like you need to protect yourselves. The environment of the situation is, whoa, the Hierophant. Teacher, the spirit is, the spirit. Okay, spirit has brought this coupling in. Okay, there's also family, tradition, big business is here. Okay, in the environment of this, in the guidance for the situation is the 10 of Voices. You got to be decided. Okay, you got to be decided with your decision, because there has been a decision that needs to be made, and that's part of somebody's challenge here. Got to be decided. The 10 of Swords energy also talks about the death of an idea or a situation. So something has to come to an end. The karmic cycle has to come to an end here. I see that outcome energy. What else? The Page of Materials. Revisiting what is on offer. I hear in this situation, Spirit's like, you need to revisit what's being offered. That's not a king energy. That's a page energy, which tells me it's all talk, no game. Okay. All talk, no play. Somebody here, what I see is there's a good news. There's an opportunity to make a decision in love, because whoever is in your experience, they have an immature offer. The offer is not solid. It's not steady. Okay. This is a soulmate energy. Okay. This is something you've experienced already before in your past, is what I'm hearing. But there is a need to make a choice. Okay. In love, there has been. This is in the past energy. Yeah, so in the past, did you return to a Gemini? For someone you did. Yeah, you returned to a Gemini. You had interesting. You had a few conversations, maybe even a couple of meetings with somebody in the past. With the Gemini, I see that. But there was an important decision in the past energy. Let's see what we have going on in the current energy. In the current energy, we have the King of Wands, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Emotions. Spirit says this is an opportunity for wish fulfillment coming up. So somebody here, you have this King of Wands coming up in your experience, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's a wish fulfillment opportunity here for you present at this time. And I feel like this person is single. And I see that, so are you. I see two single people here. Is it possible? There is possible that this is two earth signs as well, and somebody here is taking action towards another earth sign. I see that as well, as far as zodiac signs go. But there's an opportunity for wish fulfillment here. Now, I also see for somebody, this is more about like your career or your business. You're going to be getting a new client, a new contract, a new position in the company, maybe a raise or something like that. Okay. This results in an increase for you. It results in a gain with that Nine of Pentacles. And it's exactly what you wanted. So there's something here. If you have new clients coming in, I hear this week, you'll have a new client this week. This new client is going to open up a lot of doors for you in some type of way. I heard their social circle is great. You're going to love their social circle. Okay. So they're saying, make sure that you do a job that you're proud of, like you always do. Maintain that level of quality that you always deliver, because it's going to be everything. I hear it's going to be everything. Because this person in this energy, in this experience right now that you're sitting under, is about delivering wish fulfillment for you. It's about what you've been working for. I hear, if I just had the right kind of support for what I've been doing, guess what? That support, because we were talking about in the beginning, we started channeling, talking about, it only takes one person to believe in you, and that first person must be you. Then the others will follow. Okay. And so in this energy, this looks like you completely believed in yourself, and you're like, I'm going to have the right support come in at some period. And it looks like that support is showing up in this experience at this time. And it's like, oh, okay, so it's go time. Yeah, it's totally go time. If somebody was wondering, it's totally go time at this time. Okay. Yeah, it's time to get into action. It's time to go for it. Make it happen. Make it work. Get busy. Okay, get to work. Present your best. Put your best foot forward. Somebody's going to put their best foot forward. I heard, and they're going to keep. It's not like somebody else's foot they're putting on. It's not a representative foot. They're going to show you the best that they do, and they're going to continue on that path. I heard that path is going to build. Okay. Hidden lesson in this experience was the Six of Swords. So the worst of things is over in this experience for both sides of the table, is what I hear. And there's a yes opportunity here. Somebody's been looking for options. Somebody's been looking for what they wanted. Somebody's been looking for what they deserve and what they want in this life. And you have closed out a karmic cycle. So guess what? You're available. This is telling me that you changed the way you did business. You dropped something that you didn't need, so that you can focus more on what actually your concern is, what you're truly here to do. I hear your purpose. Okay. And also anywhere where this is about a person presenting in your experience, this person is going to come in speaking truth. Okay. And the thing of it is, you've closed out your old karmic cycle. So now as somebody is looking at you, and they have options available, and they know how to create options for other people, you're available. and you've held space for this. Okay, you've created space for this is the way it came through. Actually, it's not held space. You created space for this. Okay, so you created space for this opportunity in your life. You're ready for it. Okay, which means that anything that was a deterrent to your success in this, you already saw that that could deter any success that would come in for you. You removed it before that became an option. All right. The challenge and experiences that we have the Two of Swords energy. Okay. You're not going to see this coming. That's the challenge. So I'm hearing that's the challenge, is you're not going to see this coming. The challenge is you got to stay ready or you won't be able to get ready, because the Nine of Wands comes through. This is breakthrough energy for you. Are you going to take that final push through? Are you going to go for it? Because it looks like you're ready. I heard you're ready. And with the Tower, this person's going to come in with some surprise. Okay, it's going to be surprising when this person shows up, when this opportunity shows up. You're the boss, you're the owner, you're the CEO, whatever. You got the final say so. You're the one that has to be ready. And this person may have, I'm getting, this person has a timeline. Like this person, this is like somebody who has an event and they need a specific service done just in time for this deadline. And we did already say within a week. So this person in this experience, the challenge with this experience is that they have a timeline that they have to meet, and that they're feeling the pressure about that timeline. Okay. And it could be, what I just heard is that for someone, this is like all of a sudden they got a last minute order type of thing and they need to fill that space. All right. So in the environment, we had the Seven of Pentacles, which is saying like you've been putting in the hard time. Okay, the hard time, the hard work, the effort, okay, diligent effort. Somebody else is given up on the project. So it's like, you know what? There's no way I'm going to be able to do that in that amount of time. Thank you. Thank you for deciding that you don't want to be open when I'm open. Thank you for deciding that you don't want to be available when I'm available, because they're going to call me and I'm available and I'm ready and I'm about it. Okay. That's what it feels like. Okay. Yeah. The Hierophant is here from the Divine Mind. This is a big opportunity, especially in business. This is a big opportunity, big corporation, big money, something like that. Okay. Now, somebody here, I'm telling you, somebody dropped the ball and you picked that mug up and you finna run and get that touchdown, baby. It's going to be a touchdown for you. It's about to touch down. I'm picking up on Pentacles, baby. This is like a money reading. It feels like a money reading now. Earlier was feeling like a relationship reading. I see it. Thank you. No, it's a relationship reading too, I heard. Can't you see how somebody dropped the ball in this relationship with this person, and yeah, you going to pick it up and run home with it? Okay, you're going to take it to the field goal. You're going to take it all the way home. Somebody here, you're going to take this all the way to the chapel, honey. That's what I see there. Yeah, because somebody dropped the ball. Somebody dropped the ball. They didn't do what the fuck they were supposed to do. So boom, you're going to step on in there. Make it work, get it handled. You know, somebody ain't stepping up to the plate. They just fumbled the ball all over the field, and you about to pick that. I just seen it. They fumbled the ball. Boom, boom, boom. The ball hit. The third time the ball getting ready to hit, I see you come run through, scoop it up, and you gone, and you're all the way to the fucking touchdown, baby. Touchdown. Yeah. Okay. And everybody in the crowd cheers. The guidance for you. Know thyself. You need to know what you can do and say yes. I heard all you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel. Okay, because you're gonna be feeling this. It's gonna be a gotta take a dump urge, and you're gonna be feeling it. Be decided, okay? Because this person has they have a need. They're like, I need this. I'm under the pressure. I'm afraid I'm not going to make this deadline. I'm afraid I'm not going to complete this project. Okay, I need this. Okay. And you're like, oh, I'm a master at that. I've done this over and over again. I ain't got no problem with that. Somebody's like, I need somebody that can do 3D glow in the dark nails with crystals on them. And I need a bubble nail. And you're like, Okay, what's the problem? Well, I need it by next week. Okay, well, I've been doing this for 14 years professionally, over 30 years just independent. I got you. Send me your deposit. It's like that, except for you don't do nails probably. What is it that you do? Fill in the blank. You know what I'm saying? These are some of the specialty crafts that I create. And, I can only relate it to you from my experience. But you get the idea here. Yeah, because with this Ten of Swords right here, Spirit is saying it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. As far as relationship goes, I see that there's somebody who's intensely drawn to you, strongly drawn to you. You want this person too. I hear you want this person too. You're attracted to. Remember everything you've learned, because this person actually hasn't done as much shadow mastery as you have. So for success in this connection, you're going to have to apply all that shadow mastery. I see, but the chances are is you're not going to be interested in that right now. You're not focused on that. You're more focused on career. Okay. So for somebody, you're having all of these experiences in the same time. You're like, damn, she got my business, my career thing right. She got my relationship shit right. Because that person was just trying to come in. And I'm like, I'm good. Yeah, it feels like that. Okay. Yeah, but as far as business, like this opportunity is a no-brainer for somebody here. Outcome energy, we had the Five of Pentacles, which right now is giving me see a need, fill a need. Okay. So somebody has a need and you feel it. You've got that. And let's see, look at that. Okay. So with that, we have the Page of Materials. This is when somebody found what they want. Nine of Pentacles. Look, I got the money. I'll pay for it. You're like, yay. Okay. Oh, you want me to send you a half a deposit? Okay, cool. I got you. Oh, it's only going to cost $300. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, it's only going to be whatever, fill in the blank, $3,000, whatever. They don't care. Okay, they're ready. And I feel like you're like, yay, the Three of Cups. You're like, yay, because somebody here is like, oh, I can afford that. I've got the money for that. Yeah, I see that. Somebody here, you're walking away from a third-party relationship. I just saw that as well. Page of Materials, because you've got a vision of what life looks like with love in it. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me. Yeah, and if it's not that, you're like, I don't need it. Okay, as this applies to business though, oh, you're freaking happy as hell, and you're like, man, I could already see it. Before you even do it, you're like, oh, yeah, I see clearly exactly what you're talking about. Maybe this person has had a problem like trying to find somebody that has the vision to be able to carry out what they want, right? You don't. You're like, I got this. No problem. So it looks really freaking good. That's what I see happening here for Tarot in the Shadows tonight. Reflect on your truth. You know your truth. Somebody here, they might not be about it. Maybe they don't believe in you being so specialized or doing what you do, you know what I'm saying? But you about to get the evidence in your life that you were right, for you to follow this passion, for you to follow this purpose, for you to create this business, for you to go about your life and walk away from this person. But somebody here, they don't believe in your purpose and they think you should be more focused on them, and they full of it. And they full of it. You're not going to focus on them. You're focused on your business. You're focused on your passion. You're focused on your purpose. That's looking really good. It's like the vision you have for your life right now is coming to fruition. I'm strongly seeing also it's so important for you to use your visualization techniques and abilities at this time. So before you start your day, there's some guidance here for everyone to pre-pave your day energetically, get it ready for you, see the success at the end of the day. Oh, it was such a good day today. The commissions were beautiful. The clients are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Pre-paving the day, but it's not so much the words of it as it is the feeling of it. So before you get out of your bed in the morning, it's a beneficial time for you to really sit in the vibration, in the feeling of success at the end of the day. And before you get out of your bed in the morning, take a few moments to lay there and feel the success when you come back to your bed, that you will feel that evening having had the success in your day that you're looking for. Okay. Either way, no matter what this relationship or business reading is reflecting on for you, according to your intuition, the guidance is the same. Stay in your power. You know yourself. Remember your truth. Don't let nobody convince you that you're not what you are, because they will try to gaslight your ass into fear, into turn down your light. You're shining too bright. You're burning my eyeballs. Listen, you burning my retinas. That's not my problem. Go inside. Go get you some sunglasses. How about just stop looking at me then? If I hurt you that bad, then just stop looking at me. How's that? Is that what's going on? Is that why you're focused on your career? Because somebody's like, you hurt me so bad. Okay, well, how about I just stop everything as it is regards to you? I feel that vibe coming here through as well. Remember that your vibration is rising. You're the oracle. You've seen what's coming. You're not for everyone. Everybody is not for you, and that's okay. Yeah, some people have. I had a whole about an hour-long conversation going back and forth with this man years and years ago when I first got into business. He was a friend of a friend, and he wanted me to bring in a bunch of the Asians, lower my prices, and just let anybody and everybody come through my shop for the normal chop shop deal. And I'm like, but that's every other shop. That's not me, and I'm not putting my name on that. So for a good hour, I defended myself, and at the end of the conversation, this person who just happened to be a pimp was like, I got to give it to you. You know what you want, and you ain't going to let nobody talk you out of it. That's good. So his whole game is that what's going on here. Somebody here, they're just testing your resolve, your belief in yourself. I had somebody call me earlier tonight. They wanted to know how much for a manicure and pedicure. I said, $150 minimum. That should be covered within your $150 minimum. It's $100 an hour at my shop. Oh, I thought manicures and pedicures were so much cheaper. And my reply was, they are in so many places, but not here. This is a private studio. I have over 30 years of experience. There's not other people in the shop. I unlock the door for you when I get your deposit. I said, so I understand if you want to find something cheaper, but I don't have anything cheaper. My experience, my skills, and my techniques, not to mention my products, are not cheap. Nothing here is cheap. But you're right. There's a lot of cheaper places. So I hope you find what you need. Have a great day. You know, so it's like that. You got to know your value and your worth and got to stick to your guns on your resolve. If this is what you've been seeing for yourself, you have to believe in yourself or nobody else will. They might not be on the same page as you. It could be people who truly love you and have your best interests at heart. But the problem is with your best interest at their heart, it's like they don't have your vision. They did not get the download. They don't even know, but you do. You're the oracle in your life. And I hear life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. So prophesy the success all over it, baby. Yes. I'm abundant. I'm successful. I'm appreciated. I love my high-end, loyal, high-ticket clientele. They keep coming back and they keep getting more and more every day. Speak it into existence, baby. Everybody is dancing to my music. Everybody is reading my book. Everybody is singing my song. Everybody is buying my food. This is everybody's favorite place to bring their family out to eat. I don't know what you do, but you get the point. You need to believe it, see it, let the feeling of it develop and hold that. Feeling the energy of it is so powerful to draw it in, because you have to remember feelings. They are so powerful, and they connect with your mind. When you're connecting in the vision, you can see it in your mind's eye, and you feel that high vibration. You're a super antenna emitting and receiving the signal of that. Okay. So this is what we have for you tonight. Let's go into your Alpha and Omega messages from the Guardian Angel Tarot. What do we have? It's the Six of Emotion. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children can be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. And from the postcard from Spirit, what does it say? Dearest you, on Earth, humans learn about life by telling stories and creating new ones based on shared experiences. Eventually, after repeating one often enough, it becomes your main story that you use to define yourself and the world. So, to get the answers you seek, you must get vulnerable and hear your story when you tell it. Ask, why do you tell it? Is it really true? What else can be true? Can you see the truth that spirits in all things? Do you see how other stories overlap and intertwine? Spirit loves stories, for they are like blueprints for co-creation. So tell the one we know to be true about you, a story of courage, gratitude, and honesty. Tell an empowered story about well-being, wisdom, and grace. You will experience your world according to the story you tell about it. So make sure they're stories you're proud of. From your genuine, loving fan club. Yeah. So this is what we have for you for tonight's episode of Tarot in the Shadows. I see business success here. I see somebody choosing big business success over the return of a past lover. Yeah, I see you stepping into power. I would see you remembering the vision that you were given by Spirit. So until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, bye-bye. I love what I do. Yes, I do. Beautiful message today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So thankful and grateful